Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got for you this absolutely beautiful Vauxhall Meriva, and as always I'm going to do a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you all the interior features and gizmos and gadgets and everything that this car comes with. Now this particular car comes with the registration number CE61 Juliet Delta Juliet. It is a Vauxhall Meriva Excite finished in uh, they call it brown, but for me, well, I guess it's a shade of brown. It's not a very deep brown. It's more of a silvery kind of mixed with brown. So it's it's let's go with brown. Okay, that's what the paperwork says. Let's go with brown. It is a small MPV. It has a 1.4-liter petrol engine, and it puts out 99 brake horsepower. It was first registered on the 29th of September 2011, and it has a valid MOT until the 19th of January 2025. Has a road tax of £210 per year, which is not bad at all, considering the, well, basically the size of the car, because it is an MPV. And it is in the insurance group 8E, which is very, very, very low on the insurance bracket. So it basically costs pennies to insure this thing. It has a CO2 output of 144 grams per kilometer, and in terms of fuel economy, you can expect to get around 35 miles per gallon around town and 55 miles per gallon on a motorway run, with a combined fuel economy of 46 miles per gallon. Has a top speed of 110 miles per hour, has a great service history, and it only has 3 previous owners from new. The car's just been serviced as well, so there's nothing that you need to do to the car. It runs absolutely beautiful. Now, there were a couple of things I did want to point out, and there were a few little fine. So it's got that little scratch there, which you can barely notice, and it's got another 2 here. That's it. So these are the only imperfections on the car, just those 2 little headline scratches. But again, you can see it here. Once you take a couple of steps back, it just completely blends in, so you can barely notice it. But I mean, you would expect a few little blemishes like that on a car from 2011. The interior, however, is absolutely beautiful. So you do get front electric windows, and I just want to show you the seats. They're in absolutely beautiful condition. There's no tears or rips or anything like that anywhere on the seats. And over here you do have a little cubby where you can put some stuff, I don't know, maybe keys, wallet, something like that. And then down here you've got your glove box, which has the owner's manual and the locking wheel nut in there as well. And it's quite a decent size glove box. You do get a little cubby here to put maybe a bottle of water or something like that, and then you get another cubby, little cubby there, just to put some other stuff if you want to. The rear, you probably noticed that the handle is where it shouldn't be, because it should be over there. However, this one does have this suicide style opening doors like that, and that door is not completely open. Now it's completely open, so they actually open at about a 90-degree angle, and it makes getting in and out of the car so much easier. Let me close this door up. And over here, again, you've got seats that are in absolutely beautiful condition, as you can see. Again, no tears or rips or anything like that. And it's rare to find MPV car in a condition like this, because obviously MPVs are more for families and you get kids in the back, and it does have ISOFIX points, as you can see, and they tend to get a little bit messier than just like the regular cars. But then again, whoever owned this car clearly took care of it. You do get one of these handles here, which is absolutely great, because if you have kids going in and out, or if you have an elderly person jumping in the back, then they could grab over to this handle, and it makes going into the car a lot easier. Another really easy thing to do is fitting the child seats. Because the door opens outwards, then you've got this whole space here that you can just walk towards it and put the child seats there instead of having to walk around the door, and then it would be a bit more complicated. But no, this is a fantastic design, especially for an MPV, because again, you will expect to have kids in the back or elderly people, and it makes going in and out of the car a lot easier. Now, in the back, you do have manual windows. It doesn't have electric windows, I'm afraid, but it's still all right. And one other thing is the sound that the door makes when you close it. It makes that really solid thump, which basically means that Vauxhall has spent some money making sure they put good quality materials. Just want to show you the alloys and the tires. The alloys are in really good condition, and the tires, they have plenty of tread on them. And then same again with these ones here. Again, alloys, absolutely beautiful condition. Moving over to the back, so you got the Meriva logo there, you've got a rear wiper, and to open the boot, there's a little button just underneath the Vauxhall logo. Press on it and it just pops open just like that. And in here you do have a few little cubbies, so you've got one in there. That there is not really a cubby, although it does have that first aid kit. And then you've got some space here where you've got all your tire inflating kit and everything, because it doesn't have a spare tire. So underneath, all right, yeah, that's it. So underneath here, although you would think it has a spare tire, it has room for a spare tire. It doesn't come with a spare tire, but you do get one of those nets which you can hook up onto these hooks here. Then you've got another one there, and then another one there, and that will just keep all your things nice and snug in the boot, so you won't have things rattling around. Let's move over to this side. Got your fuel cap here. There it is. And then down there you've got your rear right alloy. Again, like I said, the alloys are in really good condition. And moving over to this side, again, doors, seats, absolutely beautiful condition. And the seats do fold down as well. However, you do need two hands to do it, which I don't have at the moment because I'm holding the phone with one hand and the other one is free, but I can't do it. But the seats do fold down completely flat, and that basically gives you a much wider, much bigger loading area. And moving over to the driver's side, you do have electric windows. You have the controls for both mirrors. You have electric mirrors and both controls for the electric windows on the front. And again, the same thing. You got space there for a water bottle, and over there, just a little bit more space for other stuff. Jumping inside the car. This is your control for your why do I keep saying windows? For your lights. So they're off now. Obviously, you can rotate this like that, and then it starts pinging because it doesn't like me leaving the lights on while the car is off. This is where you adjust the intensity of the light in the dashboard, and this is where you adjust the height of the headlights. You got a nice chunky multifunction steering wheel, so you do have speed limiter, cruise control, that's where you set it, and then you've got your voice command, your mute, so that's where you answer and reject phone calls, volume up and down, and that's where you change your radio stations. And when you put the ignition on, you got about 56,000 lights come on the dashboard. As you can see, they're all coming on, and then they're all going off, with the exception of the handbrake and the fact that I'm not wearing my seatbelt and the fact that the door is open. Right. And you've probably already noticed the mileage, which is only 42,171, so it's very, very low mileage. Yeah, the car has been very, very well looked after. I mean, I wouldn't expect it to look any different than what it does, considering the very low mileage that it's done. But like I said, the interior is, it's like brand new, basically. That's your display there, which shows you the temperature outside, the time, and the date. And when you turn it on, that's your FM, which has, there we go. Right, okay, enough of that classical, lovely music. But anyway, that's your radio there. Down here, you've got two air vents, and you've got your lock and unlock button and your hazard lights. And then moving a little bit lower, you've got controls for your radio. And then you've got radio, CD, auxiliary phone, favorites, and then you've got traffic announcement, configure, info, back, tone. These are your preset buttons as well. Down here, you've got your AC. So it's your climate control. You've got AC over here. That's your recirculate. That's where you choose when you want the air to come out from. Front window defrost, rear window defrost. A fan on 5 speeds. Actually, I think it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it's got 6 speeds. And this is where you select the temperature. You've got another little cubby here, which you can probably put your wallet in. And then over here, you've got your 5-speed manual gearbox. And as always, I'm going to go through all the gears, just so you can see that there's no crunches or anything like that when you go through the gears. And then reverse, there's a little button there, press on it, left and up, and that's it. So there's, I mean, again, with that kind of mileage, I wouldn't even expect the clutch to have any issues or the gearbox to have any issues or anything like that. But it has been a very well looked after car. You do get a electronic handbrake here, so to disengage it, just put your foot on the brake, press the button down, and it will disengage your handbrake. And then down there, you've got your 12-volt socket over here. And then down there, you've got your auxiliary port and your USB port as well. You've got a cup holder in there. Some more storage in here. You've got another cup holder there, some more storage there, and then more storage there. So there's plenty of cubbies in this car. That's your interior lights. So obviously they work absolutely fine. You've got your sun visor with a vanity mirror in there, and one of the best features in a car ever invented, which is a sunglass holder. And I do love sunglass holders because, as you can see, I'm already wearing my sunglasses. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else I can mention about it. It is an absolutely lovely car to drive. It's perfect for families. Like I said, it's got a really good service history. It's just been serviced, has MOT till 19th, I believe, of January, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's got plenty of MOT left. Yeah, that's I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, as always, don't hesitate to contact me. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you guys might have. Otherwise, you can find me on 01684 355 032, or you can visit our website at www.vindemautos.co.uk, or you can just email me at vindemautos@gmail.com. Now, I'm just going to go and park this little beast right next to my other cars, and that is it. Reverse. And it's going to go right next to my Peugeot 3008 hybrid. Actually, no, that's not the hybrid one, that's the regular one. It's that one. Right, that is it. And to engage the handbrake, pull on that, and that's it. The handbrake goes back up. Cool. Right, that is it. If you, like I said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Or if you want to come over and have a test drive, please be my guest. Like I said, the car drives absolutely lovely. and I am looking forward to hear from you. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.